Hey, good morning. Tom Drzapolski here, your board president, with a quick note. Please follow me on this. I promise I'll be fast. You will soon receive in the mail, perhaps today or over the next few days, correspondence from Venture Out. If you could please open that up, give it a read, execute that document, and send it back, it would be greatly appreciated. I'm not asking you to support what it contains, or I'm not asking you to oppose what it contains. I'm simply asking that you participate in the process as an owner. Many of the things that we're able to do as a community falls back on you. Florida statute gives owners great power, and boards are not allowed to run rogue and do whatever they want. So frequently has to reach out and share information with you, ask you to support or oppose or vote, or whatever the case is. But this is your role as an owner. So please open that envelope and give it a read. This is what that envelope is about. We are attempting to change the language in our documents concerning board terms. Our current situation is that a board member may run for office, and if elected by the owners, they can serve 2 years. And then they must take a full year off. So here you are serving, doing well, and arbitrarily, you just go away, take a break, and then you may run again. We believe that creates some inconsistency in leadership and could cause our community to start moving in the right direction, move in another direction, not move at all, and that may be a contributing factor to challenges that we could face in a community, that lack of continuity of leadership and accountability. Not to mention that we already have, at any given time, 2/3 of the board up for re-election in a very natural process. So the paperwork we've sent you, the board created language that was reviewed by our attorney to assure that we're doing everything above board and properly. And it simply changes that term length. And what it changes is you can run for 2 years. And if the owners think you're doing a good job, you run for re-election. You have to always run again. So owners could boot you out, or they could say, you're doing a good job, we're going to keep you for another 2 years. And at the end of that second term, at the end of those 2 years, you may ask the owners one more time, I would like to continue serving. Will you trust me again? And if the owners trust you, they can give you 2 more years for a maximum of 6. So it allows for continuity of leadership in our community. If someone's doing a good job and you say, I like the direction we're going, you don't have to tell them goodbye. You could say, yes, please keep serving. We'd appreciate that. Now, this affects the current board, to be very clear about that. We have many board members who do not intend on trying to run again. So they're naturally going to move on and find another way to serve in our community or in their life, and they're done with their board service. But if we have board members who say, I've served 2 years and I'd like to continue serving, then they will be up for re-election. They could have opponents who are also running for the board and would like that seat, and they have to ask again for your trust. So this is no shoe-in for anybody every 2 years. If you let the owners down or you do something that the owners disagree with, then they can replace you at any point when you're up for re-election. So that's what this is about. That's why that packet's coming to you, and it's important to our community. So I'd like to ask you to open it up, fill it out completely, and send it back in. If you have any questions about the information in that packet, we ask that you immediately contact the front office for clarification. All right, thanks so much. See you soon.